There is a real tension in product design when it comes to building every feature that you can think of versus that one feature, that one really important feature that users care about, your users really care about. Today, I'm reviewing Snaptix, an AI-based personal receipt tracker application that attempts to do budgeting, subscription tracking, warranty reminders, and email sync all at once. Well, let's see if the breadth is actually a strength or is it something that is holding it back. Snaptix was built by a solo founder in just under 2 months. Just 2 months. The best part about this narrative is this founder really had no coding experience at all. No coding experience. Well, thanks to Claude, vibe coding, and so on, this founder has got this app so far. The app is not ready for final launch yet, and so this founder really was looking for feedback on early feedback on UX design. So that said, before I dive into the teardown, I want to be very clear about this session. Rather than just focusing on fit and finish from a UI design point of view, I think it's important to take a broader look at what this app is trying to do. So there is going to be my take on a founder / PM take on some of the glaring or some of the things that this app does very well from a UX side. And also I want to give my take on what else can be done at a macro level in terms of what this app is trying to do or it's not trying to do. Okay. Good UX is not about how things appear on the screen. Instead, it is about how effectively it enables you, the end user, to get the job done. The design's job isn't to be admired in isolation. It has to be an enablement for action completion, not just a decorational element. When evaluating UX, I use a simple 3-point framework, which is called the Job First UX framework. First, you identify the core jobs. Then, for each job, you ask 3 questions. Number 1 question, discoverability. Can a first-time user find this job without being told? Number 2, friction. How many taps or decisions or clicks stand between the user's intent and the actual value payoff? And number 3, the feedback. Does the UX confirm what happened when the user completed an action or did it leave the user guessing? There you go, 3 simple questions that formulate the framework. I see 3 jobs, core jobs, that the end user is trying to do using this app. Job number 1, I just spent money, let me log it fast with 0 friction. Job number 2, I want to know if I'm overspending. Job number 3, I want to catch a subscription and return it before the deadline expires. Now, for these apps, I'm going to be reviewing in the order of best to worst. So based on my review, I'm going to start off with job number 2, which is I really want to know if I'm overspending at a glance. For each job, starting with number 2 and the other 2 jobs, I will be running through the same questions, 3 questions: discoverability, friction, and feedback. So stay tuned. Let's start with the job number 2. Am I really overspending? And can this app tell me so? Well, I open up the app and there you go. There's a big number standing right at me, which is a good thing. That is 0 friction right there. But then I take a closer look. The target budget says $900. Good. Receipt held, 100% remaining. Well, this is where I'm getting thrown off. Are we really tracking receipt held or are we tracking budget here? Well, hold on. There is more to come. Let me look at the budget and it gets progressively worse here. I go into the budget tab, there is a financial velocity chart, and then there is this efficiency metric, 100%. Good. Estimated saving, $900. But here's the deal. I am not saved $900. The fact is I've not spent $900. I have 0 spent here. I'm running on an empty wallet. So here is my verdict. For job number 2, can this app really tell me if I'm overspending or not? From a discoverability point of view, it's a pass. It really does that job really well. From a friction point of view, pass, because I open up the app, no clicks. I immediately, almost instantly see the value payoff, which is good. But the problem area lies in the feedback. For an app like this, it's important to be able to get that message in a manner the user understands right away. Here, the wording is slightly confusing, even though the form is slightly doing its job, but the emphasis needs to be on making it simpler from the point of communicating what the real spend is. Am I overspending? Am I under budget? And use the right terminology so as to not confuse the user. So, just to wrap it up, job number 2, am I overspending? From a discoverability point of view, pass. Friction, pass. Feedback, failure. So, job number 2, am I overspending? Gets a mixed verdict. Great instincts by the founding team, slightly confusing execution. Okay, I'm going to pause right here and I'm going to move on to part 2, which is when I'll be tracking or talking about the 2 most important core jobs that this app is trying to offer: logging receipts and tracking subscriptions. Stay tuned because logging receipts is where I think the biggest work needs to be done. Okay, I hope you will see me in the part 2 of this video series. Thank you very much.